You started the bus move. I was
I was like, don't dance, Jon, don't dance, Jon. Your mom will criticize you after this. I danced. What do you know?
Man, I'm so excited for you to be here. This is such a full circle moment for the both of us. You know, you and I go back to Step Up 3D days. You were there. You helped with our proposal, me and Allison's proposal.
Yeah.
Do you remember all those days?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, if you want to see Twitch in 3D, go back, get a 3D TV. I don't know where you get that, and watch him. He's amazing in it. And we were doing a commercial. I mean, you were in LXD. You toured with us and all this stuff. You were like this big. No, you weren't.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you were never this big. But then, and then we were doing a commercial, and a Microsoft commercial, and you hijacked it, and you came to me, and you were like, so I'm going to ask her to marry you. You were so nervous. I don't know if you've ever seen Twitch really nervous.
Yeah.
And we made an excuse for Allison to go out, something about her SAG or something like that. And then when she was out there, you taught the dancers this beautiful number to your song. And so when she came back in, you were there, we're like, okay, in 3, 2, 1, action. And all the dancers start doing this number, and she has no idea what's happening. She thinks she's on camera, and you get on your knees. It was the most beautiful thing.
Man, it was a beautiful thing, absolutely.
Now we have kids.
We're
getting older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got kids. Like, fast forward. So have you wrapped your head around what it's like to be outnumbered by children yet? Because it's a situation.
I'm trying to ignore that fact. I'm just, but we did rent a minivan for our family just to see how it'd be. And I was like, wow, they're lower. They have like TVs inside. They're great.
You can sit comfortably.
Yeah. And then my wife was like, okay, so you drive the minivan. I'll drive the Tesla.
Right.
And
exactly.
then
So then you didn't get the minivan. You didn't get that. But dude, so let's talk about why you're here. In Heights, man.
Yes.
I've seen it. I loved it. And was moved by it. Allison and I were moved to tears numerous times. Just for those that don't know, tell us about In the Heights.
Well, Lin-Manuel Miranda, who created Hamilton and the Genius, he and Kiara, one of his best friends, they wrote this show, this Broadway show years ago, won all the awards, and now we're adapting it about this bodega owner, Usnavi, who has dreams about a whole community in Washington Heights in New York City that is sort of disappearing. And it's all the different generations, from a 14-year-old to an 80-year-old, trying to accomplish their dreams.
Man, and you could just tell from the screen, this must have been so much fun to make. You could just kind of pick up on the vibe and the celebration of the cultures when it was time to do that. What was the vibe like on set?
We cried every time we were on set. Anthony Ramos stars as Usnavi, Melissa Barrera, Leslie Grace, and Corey Hawkins. This is a musical. So, and I've worked with a lot of dancers. They're my best friends over the years, and I love dancers. They often get sort of like, when you're on set, they're like, bring the dancers over here, sort of tossed away. But they are the greatest artists in my mind. And so all our actors are ridiculously talented, and I think when you watch the movie, you won't see a musical. You'll see an expression of people that deserve to be seen on the biggest screen possible.
100%.
That deserve this.
Please, let's clap for that, please. Because also, I got to say this too, man. Before we wrap it up, there's something that you get. And I want to say this to you and also to everybody watching too. This movie is so important also just for families to watch together as well, because you also pick up on the importance of storytelling, of heritage and history and culture and the pride in that. So this is something that is very timely. I think that we need this sort of joy in a way, and I just could not be more proud of you and the team for making this work of art, man. I salute you. I salute you. Now, you can catch In the Heights in theaters now, and it's also streaming on HBO Max. Keep your eyes on this guy right here. Jon Chu is his name. Thank you so much, man. We'll be back.